This is Clippers Locker Room.
Kawhi Leonard.
Big bucket in a big moment.
Came for the title, killing the game.
Bringing you a post-game look at your LA Clippers.
This is for glory. This is our story.
Paul George, so effortless from downtown. Finger roll by Lou Williams. Sweet Lou making sweet music. Zubac drops the hammer with the right hand as he got the step. He got it to go. Patrick Beverley stays hot.
Clippers basketball is brought to you by In-N-Out,
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Kia,
Official vehicle of the LA Clippers.
and now your host for Clippers Locker Room,
LA Clippers.
Adam Oswald.
The comeback Clips have returned. They were down 18 in the first quarter. They go on to win 109-105 over the Miami Heat. Welcome into your Clippers postgame show. Coming up, we'll get to your postgame box score, your second half highlights, and your sub of the game. But first, let's get back to your voice of the Clippers, Noah Eagle. Noah, all wins are nice, but considering everything coming into this game for the Clippers, this was a special victory to come back the way they did.
Yeah, this was one of the better wins of the season so far, just based on all the circumstances surrounding this team and not having Kawhi, not having Paul, not having Pat. And the way that they lost on Tuesday as well, because they had chances late in that game. They had an opportunity to come back to win it, and Atlanta just made one too many plays late to eventually extend it to a 9-point victory. Tonight, what I loved about the Clippers is we saw a little bit of everything from them because they fall behind big, they come all the way back. Then they battle when it was even, and they extend another third-quarter lead. And then a 19-point lead evaporated in the fourth quarter, and they bent but didn't break once again. We've seen that so many times this year. Usually it's because you've got Kawhi or Paul to go there in the fourth quarter and get you a big-time bucket or make a 9-0 run that we saw with Paul George the first game of the year. They didn't have that today. So what do? Well, they got Marcus Morris. They got Lou Williams. Reggie Jackson made some plays. Nick Batum was fantastic. And this was a good team win. Collective group. They made it happen. I thought you could really highlight a number of guys that did a lot of really good things tonight. I really liked what I saw out of Terrence Mann, and he didn't even really play in the fourth quarter. But during that third quarter run, he was crucial. He was paramount to what they did. Hit a three, went 3 of 6 from the floor, 12 points. Most importantly, he went 5 of 5 at the free throw line. And the Clippers as a team, once again, 20 of 22. They're getting those free throw numbers up. And they hit the three ball a decent amount tonight, 17 of 42. They did a little bit of everything. We saw some good defense as well. So I loved just about everything about this game aside from maybe calling a timeout without having one.
Reggie Jackson did redeem himself, though. He hit the free throw late. He had the block late with some nice defense. It was good to see him overcome that moment. It was also great to see the entire team telling him to let it go, clear the mechanism, and just move on.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was the best part about that whole situation. Obviously, you don't want to give up the technical foul and give the ball right back to Miami as a result. But what came out of it was, okay, seeing everybody rally around him. We saw everybody rally around Marcus Morris. We see people rallying around Serge Ibaka because he struggled from the floor tonight. And I just think that this is more of, I don't even know if this is what we expected, but it's what we were hoping for sure. Yeah. To see this team, the camaraderie on the floor, even the guys who weren't playing. Look, Daniel Oturu, Fiondu Kabengele, and Patrick Patterson did not play a second, but they were on their feet in the fourth quarter. They got out of their seat to go console their teammate when necessary. Serge Ibaka gave Reggie Jackson a massive hug, and I've said this a couple of times, but Serge Ibaka is basically like a chia pet. You just add water and the chemistry grows. He's like a microwavable dish. You just put it in the microwave and it just happens. That's what he's been for this team, and he has continued to move it forward for them. I think Nick Batum has really helped. You can see that his calm demeanor has trickled around the team and spread around the team. And so I love that. And we're still getting Patrick Beverley live tweeting the game. So you know he's locked in. You know he's probably texting and texting up a storm for his teammates during this game. So, yes, the camaraderie is right on point. And, look, without your superstars, without your starting point guard to get a win like this, even with a shorthanded team on the other side, that's a big deal.
Yeah, and Bam Adebayo was held to just 16 points on 6 of 16 shooting. So even though Serge did struggle from the floor, he and Ivica Zubac and others did work against the best player for the Miami Heat tonight, in Bam Adebayo. It was a great team win for the Clippers. They win 109-105 in Miami. They come back down 18. and they'll get right back after it tomorrow in Orlando. Same tip time at 5 p.m., and we'll have Clippers Countdown starting for you at 4. Noah, we'll talk to you then.
Adam, can't wait. I'm juiced up after this one. I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself now, but appreciate you, appreciate Zach, appreciate everybody at the station, and, man, fun win for the Clippers, big one.
Hey, with Serge getting that double-double, maybe head through the In-N-Out drive-thru.
Good point.
More Clippers postgame coming up next after they win by 4 in Miami when they were down by 18. You're listening to AM 570 LA Sports and the Clippers Radio Network.
Honey is the free online shopping tool that automatically searches for the best promo codes and applies them for you at checkout. Talk about an alley-oop. And now it's part of the PayPal family. Just add Honey to your computer and shop on your favorite sites like normal. When you check out, click the Apply Coupons button that